Hello, it's Holly with Ivy Cool Creations, and today I am working on day 8 sketch for Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches, Series 11. And this sketch was created by Susan Stringfellow for Sketch Savvy. This is the only sketch for the 30 Days of Sketches that is not made exclusively for the hop. Anyway, for this sketch, it is a 2-page layout with multiple layers in the background and things going on at the top and a bunch of banners. So what I did was I pulled out one of the kits that I had created for myself and just used the scraps in it to create the background for my photos. And I am doing my kids' photos now. I finally hit 2020 photos after doing all those baby albums. So I just decided to go with the flow, and I kind of just made things look similar to how the sketch is. Of course, nothing ever fits the way that it's supposed to because I don't print 4x6 photos for the most part. So what I did was, once I got my photos laid out, I then used all these bits and pieces to try to create clusters and banners for these clusters. And I know that I'm off screen on the left hand side. I'm sorry about that. I've adjusted my camera since, and now it works better. You can see all the way to the edge of the table. I have a cart that sits on my right hand side and it's pushed up against the wall, and it kind of like takes over my arm space on that side. So my desk goes back farther than the cart does. And so it makes it a little awkward sitting in this very tight space. And but it's my dining room, and that's all the space that I get. So I gotta make it work, right? You do what you gotta do to do the things you love. So anyway, I am just going through, and I use this tag to create the shape of these smaller tags. And I just wanted to spread that brown around because that was a little journaling card that said good vibes. And I thought that was adorable. And I love the wood accents of it. So I wanted to spread those around. And I know you can't see the cluster that I'm creating on the left, but it is almost exactly the same as the cluster that I'm creating on the front of the screen. And so once I get my tags and my banners created, I then go in and start looking at filling in these spaces. And I really love the like my wheelhouse colors are blues and greens, and then the super bright reds, yellows, oranges, like primary colors. Those make me happy. And when I'm doing river lake layouts, because let's face it, 2020 we didn't do anything. We just basically stayed as close to the wilds as possible. This is a bar along the river in a little town that we drove to, and so it's like just basically the bush. It's a Forest Service road, and at the Forest of the Service road is the river. So that is where we hung out for the day. Had a little picnic, and my kids decided that chalk was needed to make them look beautiful. So they are coloring themselves with chalk. And I just used a little bit of the Simple Story at the Lake collection to put just a couple pieces in there. And the one up by my mom says unfiltered. And that's because she drinks black coffee. I thought that was cute. Please check out the description box below for everyone who's playing along with the 30 Days of Sketches, as well as the artist of the day. All of their social media will also be in the description box below. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear from you.